Do you have a unit in your course book that talks about family? Does it have a picture that looks like this? Let's talk about that. I'm Jo Gakonga. I've been teaching English for over 30 years now, and if you think I'm talking sense, then give this a like and a subscribe. I make a new video every week. Check out my website at ELT Training as well. So if this is what your course book looks like, then the vocabulary that's probably included is mother, father, sister, brother, aunt, uncle, cousin. But families are very often not that simple. Mine certainly isn't. And if learners don't know the words to describe their own family, there are a couple of problems. The first is that they can't describe their own families, and the second is that there's an underlying assumption that if your family doesn't fit that nuclear ideal, then you shouldn't be talking about it in English, perhaps in another language. Well, I think that you should. So how about this? You don't have to make a big deal about it, just make sure that your family descriptions are a bit more inclusive. Here's an idea. Ask your learners to listen and remember the relationships. Here's my mum and dad on their wedding day. They got divorced a long time ago and I grew up with my dad. This is my stepsister, Jenny. My dad married her mum, so we're not related, but we grew up together. So I usually just say she's my sister. This is my half-brother, Ken. This is our mum, but we've got different dads. This is Sally, my older sister. She's a single mum with twins, John and Duke. They're my nephews. And this is my aunt, Sarah. When she was young, I called her Auntie Sarah, but now she's just Sarah. And that's her wife, Michelle. Now, get your learners to tell each other about what they remember and go through the new vocabulary. You could tell them that some of this is true about your family and ask them to guess which part, just to add a bit more interest. Then, of course, they can describe their families as much as they feel comfortable to. So what do you think? Are you going to try it in your class? Let me know how you get on.